to South Saskatchewan Farmer, if you happen to be watching this video. Yeah, don't you miss this? Don't you just miss your damn 1086? Come on, man. This tractor's so damn sexy. Yeah. Turns over, just starts right up every time, you know? This son of a bitch started. It wasn't even plugged in. It needed a little bit of ether, but not bad. 2 good strong batteries. Come on, go down there a little bit. But yeah, he was asking about the 1586. Where the hell was it? Well, it was still here. I gotta slow down because this part of the field's so freaking rough. This is a son of a bitch of a... Oh, yep. That's how you break stuff. So, there's been talk of the river supposed to start going down. I see that my uncle's down here with his tractor. But I don't think it it's dropped a little bit, it looks like. Maybe a little bit. Everything's starting to ice over now because it's so bloody cold out. That's the problem. Looks like it has dropped a little bit. Apparently they apparently it's supposed to start dropping here. Yeah, it looks like it kind of has. Maybe a little bit there. But, yeah. So, to South Saskatchewan Farmer, you should have kept your 1086, man. These are a dream tractor right here. Somehow I got a bug surviving the cold. So, I'm going to take the tractor for a spin. Yeah, because I'm taking the batteries out because we don't really need the tractor anymore. So, yeah, and surprisingly the heat works okay in here. It ain't great, but again, this tractor's not under any kind of a load, so. But yeah. Yeah, it's kind of bullshit though. I don't know what the hell's going on with the water, but I kind of hope it doesn't stay. Yeah. Maybe we could try to sneak over there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, that's a rough spot. Rough spot. Oh. That's what sucks about having a tractor that's so damn narrow, is that you feel every freaking bump. Whereas if your tractor was widened out, you'd be okay. Or if you had a dual on, but I'm not going to put a dual on just for this crap. So this ground technically should start freezing over now a little bit. A little bit. There's a little bit of water there. I wanted to get through it without getting stuck. I think we'll be okay now. I gotta loosen the throttle a little bit too. I don't like it so damn tight like that. But yeah, so figured I'd take Dakota here for a little spin, and because I'm taking the batteries out. So, but yeah, I know South Saskatchewan Farmer. I'm giving you crap again, but come on, you know, it's just a joke. Don't take it seriously. He likes John Deere. Of course, I like John Deere too, don't get me wrong, but I like these old Internationals. They're good tractors. Oh shit, shit. Oh, big hole, big hole. Oh. Somebody left some major ruts right there a couple of years, more than a couple of years ago. But damn, are they ever. This is the worst spot in the field right here. Such a son of a bitch of a field. But I want to see if it's gone down any over here. See if there's any maybe ice marks on my sign over here. But yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of think South Sask Farmer there, he misses his 1086. They're a good tractor. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. Well, let's see here. Well, I can't see if there's a water line on it or not, or an ice mark, but we know it was up there a little ways. But yeah, I think I know I was talking about putting a loader on this thing, because I think I talked about it in the past, but I don't think I'm going to. It's just too nice of a tractor. I mean, the frame rails are perfect. There ain't nothing wrong with those. This tractor's never had a loader on it. The young guy said he found a set of rails or frames off a well, I guess a neighbor had a 1066, and I guess he's parting it out. I guess the 10's too tired. You know, the 1066. So he's parting it out, I guess, or whatever. And the young guy went over there, asked him if he could take the rails, which is, you know, on the front, down there. That's where you mount your loader to, or anything else. And yeah, so I guess the young guy said he's putting the loader back on his 1086. He was talking about putting it on the Magnum, but he says the Magnum would probably just wreck it. He says he wants to try to find a loader for the Magnum. And I don't know where the hell I was driving, I guess right here. And yeah, but he says they're expensive, and if you want to find a Case IH loader to fit that thing. So I was going to buy, I mean, I'm debating on if I was to put a loader on this thing. Nope, there's that hole. You can feel those holes when the front axle drops down like that. Oh, come on, settle down. But yeah, if I was to put a loader on this thing, which I don't really know if I want to do, if I did put a loader, I'm debating on finding another International. Well, it's the same ones what the young guys got. The International 2450, I think it was. It's the high lift. Or if I was going to go with a brand new loader, it probably would end up being a Westerndorf. But I don't like Westerndorf's loader because they're too small of a loader for this size of tractor. Even though they say it'll fit this tractor, it's just so small looking. This tractor could handle a bigger loader than that. So I'm not too sure what I want to do. I think this is where that wet spot was at. Well, it wouldn't sink in, but we're definitely going to leave minor ruts. frozen yet, I guess. But yeah, I just, I don't know. I'm thinking of more or less getting a skid steer. I just think that's better off. Plus, you can do so much other stuff with a skid steer. Well, the TA still works, which is surprisingly. It's a little stiff though. Because I don't use the TA much in this thing. Yeah, it's working a little better now. But yeah. So the water is supposed to go down apparently, from what they say, but I don't know if it will or not. But yeah, so I don't know. I don't know if I really want to put a loader on this thing. Plus I'd have to put in another set of valves because I'm not using those. I'm not using those fucking short things. I mean you can extend them, but because the young guy's done that to his 10, and then the old timer did it to his 986. So, but how they did it, I'm not sure. I guess they just welded extensions to it or something. But I don't know. Not too sure what I'd do yet. Skid steer I think would be better, but they're more money, of course, than even a Western North loader would be. Got some radio chatter. But yeah, I don't know. The way South Sask Farmer here is asking questions about the old 15 here. I figured he was missing his 10 and he wanted to see some action here of old Dakota here. You know, getting all sweaty, doing nothing. One day though, this son of a bitch of a tractor is going to be running a fucking baler and a cutter. This tractor would have no problem running a, well, fuck, it probably could run a 20-foot cutter fine, but 20-footer would be a pain in the ass to get down the road, so I'm going to stick with a 16 or less foot. But yeah, the water has dropped. You can see grass starting to poke. Which I guess is a good thing. I hope it does go down. It needs to fucking get out of here. But yeah, I've either thought about getting a skid steer, or I've been kind of eyeing that okay, yeah, don't make that tight of a turn then when it's wet. Okay, because I felt I was losing traction there. But I've either thought about getting a skid steer, or I'm thinking about getting that Maximum, that Case International Maximum. I think it's a 5240, I think it was, or 5140 or something like that. It's not an American-made tractor, but it's got a loader already on it, and it's four-wheel drive. It's got brand new interior. So again, that there would be a good loader tractor for us too. But they want $29,900 for it. Comes with a bucket, bale spear for the loader, brand new seat, interior. Of course, it's missing a few lights, but that's an easy fix. So I don't know. I'm debating on either one, but that Maximum is expensive, but it'd be a good loader tractor for us too. Because these two-wheel drive tractors are not that great in these kind of sloppy conditions. So, but yeah, I don't know. Only time will tell on what we do. So, because I think the maximum, if I was to get the maximum, I probably would have to finance that. Because I would not have the funds to do that. Not that I need to go into debt, but one thing at a time, I guess. One thing at a time. I don't know if you guys saw that, but the Dakota's puffing a little smoke here and there. She needs to be. That's what she needed. She just needed a good chooch. So, take it out of gear for a minute, but yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wish the water would go down. They say it's supposed to, but I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. But yeah, another thing I'm debating on. Somewhere under there is my CB radio. That was what was on Big Red at the time. What's going on here? I don't know. I'm thinking about switching over to GMRS, to be honest with you, just because there's more range out of them. But of course, you need their license to use it. But that's an $85 license for 10 years, so that's pretty good. It was 5 years before, I guess, quite a few years ago, but they've upped it now. But yeah. But yeah, I just figured I would, since I had this thing running, I'd make this video here for South Sask Farmer. He's somebody's coming within range of the radio. I know he's been asking about the old girl here, so figured I'd make this video for him. He seemed to be missing it, so but yeah, I don't drive this thing around like I did the lawnmower, only because this thing is at the farm and not my house. So but yeah, I don't know. But I don't see me selling this 1586 anytime soon. I know South Saskatchewan hates them. He thinks they're junk. Well, they're not junk. You just got to take care of them. You got to know what the fuck you're doing with them. So, you know, like for me, this tractor here, you know, it'd be a damn good baler tractor and a cutter. But for loader work, I don't know. This would be my last tractor to think of. That was the plans, though, was when I first got it. I was driving it to the dealer to actually get a loader installed on this thing, but that was because they had a 2450 International loader sitting on an 826, and I was going to hijack that. But then the rim blew out, so I had to spend the loader money to get the rim replaced. What I should have done was I went to the repair shop where I buy my diesel, because at least there I probably could have financed the rim and just had bought in the loader, I guess. He says that the only way apparently he would sell the loader now is if I was to buy the whole tractor. Well, I could use a second tractor, but I don't want it. I don't really want an 826. I guess I could just turn around and sell it, but I'm not gonna buy it just for the damn loader. I got a couple of other loaders on mine, but no, it's either gonna be get a skid steer or get that maximum, or put a loader on this thing. But this would be the last thing ever to have a loader on it. That's the CB. That's the one nice thing about a CB, is you can listen to all the truckers bitch about stuff. That's about the only thing that's worth it. But yeah, I don't know. I just figured I'd make this video for South Saskatchewan Farmer. He seemed to miss the old 15 here. He's kind of telling me that he's a little, well, I'm not going to say he's jealous because he's had one of these. But the only thing nice about his 1086 of South Saskatchewan Farmers is that his was a newer one. His was actually the Red Power 1086, where it had the red panels instead of the white. They called that the Red Power version, I guess. Or it was, I think, a special edition tractor, really what it was. Because I think that was the last year they were making these fucking things, which they should have never stopped doing it. Because I think if International would have just stayed their own son of a bitchin' company, I got a feeling they'd still be here today. They sure the hell wouldn't look like this, but you know. Yeah, I wish they just would have stayed International and then go over to Case IH or whatever the fuck it is, you know, it's stupid. What I'm driving here is a real International classic tractor. Probably not a real classic like the Farm LA would be, but I think these things are pushing 40 years old already, so let's go this way. But I don't know. I probably would have bought in South Saskatchewan Farmer's 1086 if he was closer to home. And if I had the money to buy it, because actually his 1086 would be a good loader tractor there. But the only problem with his 1086 is that he didn't have the 3-point hitch. I guess it's not really a thing up in Canada. I guess Canadians don't need them. I've seen it. I see a lot of tractors in Canada that just don't have a 3-point hitch on them. I don't know why. I mean, you'd think you would need it for a snowblower or box blade or something, but I don't know. It's probably just something I guess they didn't need. So. Well, 3-point hitches are a real thing here in America. We really need them. So. But yeah, this 1586 would be a good snowblower tractor. So that's the only if I plan on putting the loader on. If I was to get the Magnum that had a Category 2 hitch, I would actually just put a blower on that then, because it's already got the loader and everything. So why not put a? Oh, what the hell is that? Big bump, big pothole. I would have just put in the snowblower on that then. But yeah, so anyways, I just figured I'd make this video for him because he seems to be missing the old girl. Something's rattling like a son of a bitch. That's what it is. But yeah, I just figured I'd have to make this video for him. I know you're missing your old 1086. But now he's got some pretty nice John Deere's. He's got a 4440, which is another tractor I wouldn't mind owning, and a 4640, I think it was. Pretty good tractors though, for only being 2-wheel drive. So, but yeah. John Deere's are a little bit too expensive for me. I mean, I would run John Deere too, but I want to get a 4440 and actually put that on the cutter and then just leave the 15 on the baler. That's a future thing too. But maybe when I'm 50, that'll happen. It's not going to happen now, unfortunately. So, but anyways, guys, I guess I'm going to take off because I'm heading home now. I'm done. I'm going to park this thing in its parking lot, take the batteries out. That'll be the end of it for the year. So, anyways, guys, I'm taking off, so I guess I have a good day and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.